You know, you may remember my next guest from his roles in Pretty in Pink. He was Ducky. Ducky is going to be here. And he was also in Hot Shots, which I loved him in that one as well. He's currently starring in the new Fox show, Partners. Let's take a look.
Sorry. I'd love to stay and entertain the folks, but I got a date.
You do?
Could you say that with a little less surprise?
Please stay. I mean, I just don't know how we're going to tell them this.
Okay, here's where I can be of some help. You see, you open with something bigger. Like, we're moving to Chechnya.
Chechnya.
Well, you know, the job opportunities are better there, whatever. And then, when they go all insane, you say, okay, we won't move there. But you guys can't pay for the wedding.
What's the connection there?
There is none, but they won't notice. They'll be too hysterical from Chechnya.
That is ridiculous.
But foolproof.
Let's welcome Jon Cryer, everyone.
I'm very squishy today. That's, you know.
I love corduroy.
Why, thank you. Just touch it. Go ahead. Touch it.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. See, you can wear that if you're thin, but you know, when I was heavier and you have like, girls, you know what I'm talking about, when you have those big thighs, you can't wear corduroy because you get that sound that, you know.
Plus, you got the whole thigh friction
smoke
problem.
comes out.
Yeah, it's
not
can be troublesome.
Look at you. Is this new? The goatee?
Yes. Well, no, I've actually had this for a couple of years. This is, you know, back before it was cool. I had it. Actually, no, I'm doing it just to look like my idol, Corey Feldman.
Well,
actually. What? What did you say back there? Didn't hear that. At any rate, he's an odd guy. He actually was shooting a show right next door to us.
Dweebs,
yes.
We had him on. He's a lovely and talented young man.
A lovely and talented man who never takes off his sunglasses. You just want to shake him. Take off your sunglasses. He's got, I mean, he'll sit at, we would all eat lunch together, and he would sort of sit in the corner with his sunglasses on, you know. And he's got a bodyguard, but I think that's mostly because people keep coming up to him and going, "Take those stupid sunglasses off, please. They're driving me nuts." So, at any rate. But he's actually a nice guy, so I should shut up.
He is.
Yes.
All right. So this role now, you're playing the sort of nerdy, smart-ass best friend.
Thank you.
Well.
You're ugly too. No.
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 But that's kind of your role, right? I mean, this is sort of the role you played. Is this you in person?
Well, it's funny. There was a bunch of TV critics. They had a big press conference about the show, and I had gone on this lengthy sort of discussion about how, oh yeah, this character is very much based on me. I take it very personally. I mean, a lot of his humor comes out of me. And they said, oh, is that why he's annoying? I was like, ow. Ow, my groin still hurts from that one. I like the character. I think he's hysterically funny, and I'm having a great time playing him.
You're having as much fun as did you love Pretty in Pink?
Oh, yes. Oh, that was so much fun. That was so much fun.
What was Molly Ringwald like to work with?
She's great. They were always kind of scared to have us kiss because we both have such huge lips. They were afraid that the suction thing would happen and they'd never be able to, you know, break the grip. No, she's great. She's actually moved to France to live with her lover in France, and so I have not seen her in years.
Oh, my.
Sadly.
So, now the new show is doing great. Tell us a little bit more about the show and about the character.
Well, it's about two people who are been friends all their lives, Bob and Owen. I'm Bob. And one of them decides to get married to Alicia. And Bob, of course, gets his nose bent out of joint at first, you know, but then they become real close friends. And, you know, it's about hilarity that happens when they're together.
So, and your character's a single guy?
Yes, he is.
Are you a single guy?
I am. Well, I'm with a wonderful woman who lives in England, so I'm not actually with her right now. But we have to travel a lot to be together. Yes.
How often do you get to see her?
Well, she was just here. She just flew here to see me, and then I'm flying there next week to see her.
Yikes! You racked up some frequent flyer miles.
Racking up the miles. I am platinum. I am a platinum mile member.
Oh, my.
I take it with pride.
You know, you ought to, I think Michelle Phillips has a platinum record, so you should show her that. I'm sure she'd be very impressed.
We're very similar in that respect, actually. But the platinum card gets you very special things. You get to hang out with the pilots if you like. You can actually fly the plane if you feel like it.
Can you?
Oh yeah. Oh sure. There's a lot of great perks. You know, hang out, go in the hot tub with the stewardesses. It's great. It's a very special area of the plane.
I've been pretty far back in Coach. I didn't realize that. Now, you've been acting, because I've seen you forever. Were you like a baby when you started acting? How old were you?
I was 4, actually. I was in a commercial for a multivitamin called Zestabs. It's pretty zesty. Oh, you took them. Oh, Zestabs. They made me zesty, I recall. Yeah, I've done that's when I started. And,
where do you go from there? Could you like eventually work your way up to like a Flintstones vitamin commercial or...
Did you know there's no Betty? There's no Betty in Flintstones
I know.
vitamins. It's just wrong. I think you should use your power to get a new Betty.
Yeah, because I have a lot.
Yeah.
Let's, in fact, I think we have a clip. I don't know if you even know we have this. We have a clip of some of your early work.
Oh, great.
Let's take a look.
By all
John
means.
Cryer.
As a child, John Cryer dreamed of flying his own airplane. Holding fast to his dream, he spent his adolescence working up to 3 jobs a day. Often, he combined jobs. For a brief period, he served as a babysitter while working as a delivery boy. For years, he scrimped and saved. Finally, his dream was realized. He was now the proud owner of an airplane. Unfortunately, through so much time spent working, he had not properly learned how to operate a flying vehicle. Having learned his lesson, he quit all his jobs and began enjoying life, all the while settling on a more inexpensive form of transportation.
Oh,
Thank you.
hi. I'm glad you recovered. I'm glad you're having so much success. Will you come back and see us again?
Absolutely.
It was
Absolutely.
a pleasure to meet you.
My
You
pleasure.
and your goatee.
Well, thank you. And my facial hair. Thank you.
John Cryer on Partners on Fox. Make sure you watch. And coming up next, what happened when I was beamed into a Star Trek convention? Don't go away.